What's up everybody, Gundam Flexing here, and today I'll be unboxing the high-grade Universal Century XM-X1 Crossbone Gundam. Despite the age of this kit, coming out in late 2014, this model still has a very strong following. You can find this model off the manga Crossbone Gundam. For around $20, you can expect quite a few weapons and gimmicks. For example, this model provides you with beam sabers, a buster gun, and heat daggers. This also has a core fighter which is transformable to the X thrusters. From other Gunpla YouTubers, I think this model is spectacular, dynamic, and quite detailed. So let's get started. So this is the box art you see in front of you, and immediately what I could tell you just from looking at it is that the center emblem is definitely going to be a sticker. Looking at this side of the box, which shows the complete kit front and back, we see his beam rifle and of course the awesome transformable X thrusters there. And the other side of the box, we could see all the gimmicks such as his hands. So he does have quite a few hands for a variety of poses. He has a skull on his helmet. We see his beam saber. Looks like he also has a beam shield as well. And of course his little core fighter transformable into the cool X thrusters. There it is. And now let's see what's inside this box. I'm going to already call the stickers. This is the first bag, and of course we have a sticker sheet here, and it's primarily yellow, his eyes as well, and of course his emblem. This bag is pretty much his hands and a couple white pieces. We have a second bag, red pieces, obviously the bottom of his foot, and another runner behind there, which is primarily his chest. We have a third bag, and actually just looking into the box right now, there's just a lot of small bags. So this is the third bag. Part of it is going to be his X thrusters, right there. A fourth bag, which is primarily for his, again, X thrusters and his yellow pieces here. And a final bag, which is his beam stuff. And in the back, which is completion of his, here's his core fighter, parts of his skirt, and of course the X thrusters. There. And here we also have his helmet. So this guy looks to be pretty small. Here is the instructions manual there with the configurations and the specs on the top left. It's pretty cool. I never noticed that white piece right there actually. This is the complete runners. So really we have like two main runners and the rest are just small ones. I mean, we really can't count this one. This is like only like 4 or 5 pieces total. Or this one, that's pretty small too. Interesting. What I just noticed is that the PC caps aren't on a separate runner of itself. Interesting. Here's the instruction manual. Looks like you start with the chest, then you go with the head, and then you build his arms. You combine his arms with his upper torso and head. Then you start the lower limbs, like the legs, and you combine the legs with the waist, and you conclude it with building the X thrusters and his weapon system. And this is the back page with the color guide. The back page has his action poses, which are not featured on the side of the box. At least I didn't see. Actually, no, I'm sorry, they are. They're just blown up again, just like the other high-grade boxes. Here we have his interchangeable or an option details for his face mask, so you can go one with the other. His thrusters. Of course, his hands, the bottom of his feet, and his accessories. So, of course, we got the beam saber, 2 beam sabers, and a beam sword, a beam thruster, or not beam thruster, excuse me, a cannon, 4 daggers, some special effects stuff. It looks like no, they're beam daggers, and of course his core fighter. There it is. And this model does have a nice following to it. Can't wait for the real grade, if I do say so myself. Anyway guys, that's all I have for this unboxing video. Hope you found it helpful. And I am going to start building this thing since it is the weekend, and I'm going to watch The Punisher while doing it, and the show is not that great. If you have any questions or comments, please post it down in the section below. As always, I appreciate you all for watching, and I will see you guys in the speed build video. Peace out.